Welcome back to Trader's Audio Edge, where we train the mindset required to stay clear and disciplined, no matter what the market throws your way. Today's message might hit close to home. If you keep finding that emotions are sabotaging your trades, it's not because you're weak. It's not because you're broken. It's because you haven't yet trained yourself to pause before reacting. That's it. Most traders think emotional trading is about fear or greed, but those are surface symptoms. The real reason emotions keep wrecking your execution is because you haven't built the habit of separating the emotion from the action. You feel a spike and you act on it. You feel the urge and you chase. You feel hesitation and you freeze. But none of that is permanent. All of it is trainable. Think about this. If a thought can trigger an emotion, and that emotion can trigger an action, then your job isn't to suppress the emotion. Your job is to interrupt the loop. That's why journaling matters. That's why having a plan matters. That's why reviewing your trades matters. Because emotional discipline doesn't just show up on the chart, it's built off the chart. It's built in those quiet moments when you're reviewing your decisions honestly, when you admit what really drove that trade, not the setup, not the level, but the fear of missing out, the fear of letting a winner slip by, the fear of being wrong again. And when you're honest about that, you gain leverage over it. You stop blaming the market. You stop blaming the news. You realize the enemy isn't out there. It's in your reactions. And once you own that, you can change it. So the next time you feel an emotional surge building, pause. That one pause is the beginning of emotional mastery. Take a breath. Come back to your plan. Ask yourself, is this action based on structure or on fear? Is this setup valid? Or am I just trying to relieve pressure? Questions like that are simple, but they're powerful. They create space. And in that space, your edge can breathe. You can remember what matters. You can act from clarity, not compulsion. Because when you slow down the reaction, you regain control. And control is everything in trading. Not control over outcomes, but control over yourself. So if you keep letting emotions run the show, don't beat yourself up. Just recognize the pattern and break it, one decision at a time. Use the plan, use your rules, and most importantly, review your trades. Not just to analyze wins and losses, but to track how often you acted from emotion versus structure. That's how you start building emotional consistency. That's how you start trading like a professional, not by eliminating emotions, but by refusing to let them lead.